What's going on, guys? Tristan24 here and welcome back to another video. In today's video we have the final couple of games, 6 in fact, of our Premier League season with the Swans. It's been a tough one and on world class difficulty it's really stretched me, but we are near the end. We're on 28 points from 32 games, not the worst. We've built a good side. Southampton are only 7 points behind us. In today's video, it's going to be all drama. Leicester up first. We have 6 games left, so 6 times 3, 6, 12, 18. So we can get 18 more points. That equals 36, 46. I think if my maths is right, and I listened in maths, we can finish at a highest place of 9th if we win every single game, if everyone else doesn't pick up a single point. But that's very unlikely to happen, so I'm aiming for around 11th, 12th. I think that's a realistic goal, but we just do not want to go down. The fixtures we have are very tough. Let me just show you what we're facing. Leicester, then we face Everton, both above us, then Leeds is a game. If we win this, I think we'll be safe of relegation, so this really is a must win. Because after this we have Wolves, Liverpool and Manchester United. So we need to get it done before the final 3 games. We have 2 games to warm up for the Leeds game. Have to win that, and then we just got to try and grind something out at home against Wolves. Liverpool will be a struggle, and of course Man United on the final day. We actually beat Liverpool. We could do the double, very unlikely, but we have to take precautions. So, first game against Leicester, let's get straight into it. This is the side, of course, Billy Gilmore in there. Fabianski's in there as well, because Woodman's injured. Let's get into it. Well, it all started with James Maddison. A great start. A good block by Tyrone Mings, but then Maddison slotted it past them. Mendes had a shot as well soon after. Oh, that was a goal. I didn't think that went in. Sorry. Well, yeah, 2-0 down. Micho had a chance in the second half, but great save by Ward. And on the 56th minute, we had a slim chance to get back into it, but what a goal that was from Mitrovic. Then, 71st minute, should have done better. But 2-1 defeat. Start the video off. 5 games remain. I'm going to show you the Championship and the Premier League to see if we could be facing next season or replacing, and who's going for the title into the last 5 games. So we are 15th on 28 points. Quickly do some training. We could actually get sacked. Oh dear. We do not want to get sacked. We're on 67. Well, yeah, I said I was going to show you the thing tonight. So go from top to bottom, I reckon. So, top leads Man City by 6 points. Manchester United are in second. Spurs are in third. Liverpool 4th. Chelsea 5th. And if Chelsea just get 2 wins, they're already in that 3rd place spot. And Tottenham could actually fall out of it. Newcastle are in 6th. They have a chance of actually getting 5th. They need Chelsea to slip up massively. I don't really see Arsenal getting into it or Everton. Going down in 9th is Crystal Palace. I reckon they will stay there. They're 9 points off 8th and 7 points clear of 10th. I reckon their place is cemented in 9th. As for 10th place Leicester, who just beat us, 38 points. They're not secure there, they could drop down with Wolves and Bournemouth in touching distance of them. West Ham in 13th then, they could jump all the way up to 11th as well with a win. And in 14th, Burnley have overtaken us. And there's a 6-point gap between West Brom and Burnley, which basically divides the table from the top half and the bottom half. Well, the top half really divided up to Chelsea, top mid-table from Newcastle to Crystal Palace, mid-table 10th to 13th, and then bottom mid-table 14th to around about Swansea. Going down then, as you can see the whole of the bottom, we are, just because we conceded one more goal than Burnley, that is why we are in 15th. Brighton are 4 points off us in 16th spot, then Watford on 23. 22 points is Southampton in the relegation zone, 6 points off us, with 5 games to go. Leeds on 32 games played, same as Brighton and Watford actually, so they could actually jump up. And Burnley are on 32 games, and West Ham. Wow. So, Leeds are only 3 points off Southampton, and Fulham locked down and out. I think they are relegated. 5 times 3 is 15, 15 plus 9, 24, 24 points. They can still survive. If Watford win the next game, we'll get past 24 points in the next game. Which, if Fulham do not win the next game, then they're relegated. Because that means they can only get to 21 points, and that's not enough. Going through to the Emirates FA Cup then. Let's have a look from round 6. Any shock ones? No real shocks there. Spurs, Man City in the semi-finals, and Manchester United versus Newcastle. Carabao Cup then. Who won it? Man City won it against Liverpool. I don't know if I've shown you this. Just in case. Champions Trophy. What was this? Pre-season, was it? Yeah, pre-season. UEFA Super Cup was won by Barcelona in penalties. Champions League, how is this going? Man City leading Atletico on aggregate 1-0. That was a away goal as well. Real Madrid have beaten PSG 2-1 on aggregate as well. That was an away goal. 2 away goals there. Bayern Barcelona. Barcelona lead 1-0 on a home goal. So Bayern just need to score 1 to take it to extra time or 2 to win it. But they cannot let Barcelona score realistically. Manchester United Spurs is 2-2 with Manchester United having 2 goals on your way. So technically they are winning 4-2. And it's unlikely Spurs will get back into it unless they score 2 really. Any other trophies? Europa League, of course. How could I forget? Lazio, Roma, Everton, Monaco, Chelsea, Frankfurt, Lyon, Milan. And that is all the cups. Let me just quickly go down to the championship, see who we could be playing against next season. Next season as well, I'm looking to change the difficulty back down to professional because there's not really many more seasons, maybe 2 at a push. So maybe I want to be competing up there, Premier League title. It's a big aim. So going up so far, without a doubt, Aston Villa and Sheffield, it's unlikely they will slip up now. Norwich in 3rd, Cardiff 4th, 5th place is Huddersfield, 6th Derby, but they're only 3 points away from Nottingham Forest and 4 points away from West Brom, and 6 points away from Stoke and Bristol, and I can't see anyone under 10th or over 10th getting into the 6th place. But I do reckon maybe it'll go to Nottingham Forest or no, I'm just going to say Derby because they're there. Derby, I reckon, will get it. But I've talked for so long now. Let's give my mouth a break. Let's get into the next game. Who have we got? Did I say Everton? I'm pretty sure. Swansea missed chance to equalise against Leicester. And IU has actually come to us, and we got the island job, but I do not want it. Went offer, sorry. I need to play more often. The amount of matches I get to play in at the moment isn't good for my career. You still have your place in the squad, Andre. Remember that. Everton next. 3 points, hopefully. You'll find out now. What a performance for the lads. 40 minutes in, the first real chance, and a great save by Fabianski. 45 minutes in, and we thought it was a goal. But look at this. I tried to chip it with Mitro. Goal line technology was involved. No goal. Look how close this was though. On the line. Very close. After another save from Stekelenburg. Was tested on multiple occasions. Look at this. I thought he was offside, but what a save there. 64 minutes in, and Mitro opened the scoring for us. What a goal for us. This might be the game that seals us our survival. 68 minutes in, and they nearly got an equaliser straight after. Keen, but Fabianski watched it go past the post. 76 minutes in, Fabianski tested again, but another save, and on the 78th minute. This one scary. On the 90th minute, we wrapped up the victory with Eze. What a goal. As I said, all the games until the end of the season will be on world class, and then at the end of the season I might switch to professional back again. And it's another step down, but as I say, I want to be winning the title next season, hopefully, as it could be the second to last one. Now, it doesn't put too much pressure on us to win against Leeds, but if we do, it's a bonus, and I think that could be the 3 points that make us safe. 4 games left. If we win this one, I think we will be safe. Another player's come to us. Fulton. Everything but fancy play, mate. Don't blame yourself. I put him on for the last 20 minutes. And the table looks like this. We are 14th. Leeds, who we take on next, 22 points. We are on 31. Southampton 8 points away from us now. We could have been 5, thanks to that win. We could have been on 28 points and Brighton within a win, getting above us. So I do think we're safe, but it's not confirmed. 4 games left. It's 12 points. As soon as Southampton, that's 25, 35, 35, 32. Right, so if we can win the next game and Southampton lose, we're safe. That's the maths. If we win and they lose, that is the maths. So I take it that means Leeds might be relegated. 12 points added on to 22, 24, 34. Leeds are not safe, but we could relegate both of the teams. Oh no, we could just save ourselves. None of the teams will be relegated yet, but we could just save ourselves from going down. If we win and Southampton lose, we are staying up. Come on, the Swans. Going with the same lineup yet again. Might question it, but I have faith in the lads. Top scorer at the moment is Aguero with Immobile, closely followed by Raheem Sterling on 25. Let's get into the game against Leeds. It's at home. 3 points. It's not a big ask, but it sort of is. But hopefully we can get back above Burnley. Well. Drama. 22 minutes in. Broden's header nearly put us 1-0 up. Chris Willock nearly did the same at the other end. Just past the post. 34 minutes in and a great opportunity for Mitro. Just caught it all wrong. But the 37th minute, Asaro with a bit of skill opened up room and a lovely finish. Just look at this. Double ball roll. Created the space, bends it round the keeper. Well, that wasn't all the drama. 40th minute, Leeds come knocking on the door. Great save by Fabianski. But a minute later, from the corner, Isaac's success was successful. Sorry for the punt, but had to be done. Leeds nearly coming 2-1 up, didn't happen. And again, Casillas tested until this happened. Jamie Shackleton denied us on the line, denied us survival. Look at this. I mean, obviously there it's not in. I don't know why it's shown it, but there. Okay, I think FIFA's just glitched. Of course that's not over the line. Isaac's success though in the 88th minute broke the Swans fans' hearts. We live to fight another day. Another day that could have been avoided. We wait to see the Southampton result. Hopefully they didn't get a win. But anyway, it looks like Leeds will overtake them. Yep, they are. And Leeds are actually out of the relegation zone because of that win. 3 games remain. And it's all opened up again. We're not safe. We're only 2 wins away from Leeds. I think they're just about out the relegation zone. You never know, we could surprise ourselves with being safe. Let's see what it looks like down there. So, Watford are joined in there, down there. Southampton, a game in hand. If they win, 26 points. And then, yeah, we're really stranded. We are 5 points off them, which is 2 games. So really, we just need to win 1 game. And it's Wolves, Liverpool and Man United. It's gonna be so tough. Brighton are closer to going down. But who do they have? Let's just have a look. They have Leicester. If they have easy games, we're in for it. They have Leicester. They have... Who are we looking for? Brighton, yeah. So they have Leicester, Brighton also have Watford, that's a winnable game. Have I skipped another one? Wait, so Brighton have Leicester? I think I'm going blind. Sorry, I shouldn't joke about that stuff, should I? Wait, sorry. Man City beat Fulham 6-1. Wowzers. Trying to look for games that haven't been played. Brighton, Chelsea. So that's 1. Brighton, Leicester, that's 2. 2 more games for Brighton. Everton. How did I see that? And the final one is Brighton Watford. So it looks like it's going to go to the final day. Hopefully not, but it seems that we've only picked up 7 wins, 10 draws, 18 defeats, 23 goals we've scored, conceded 45, and a goal difference of minus 22. That's not good, is it? And I was saying earlier, I look to finish about 11th, 12th. I'm having a laugh, aren't I? We could still get to 11th if every other game goes our way, and if we win every game, bringing us up to 10 wins. Where Bournemouth are us, whoa, they've already got 10 wins and they're 12th. Not too bad. At the top then, Arsenal, if they win and Newcastle drop points, Arsenal are in for the chase for 6th place. It looks decided the top 5. Man City looks, yeah, I think they've won the league. They've scored exactly 100 goals, 0 defeats. They're going to go invincible. Man United, Doctor has cemented in 2nd spot, although it's not confirmed. Because Spurs could still get there. They're 4 points clear of Liverpool and 6 points off Man United. Liverpool and Chelsea battle it out for 5th and 4th. As it stands, only on goal difference, Liverpool there. Gonna be drama right till the end. Has anything changed in the Championship? This is what we need to keep on checking. Hopefully Cardiff may drop out of it. Hopefully. Has anything actually changed? No, nothing has changed. 2 games to go. 6 points difference. So I think Cardiff will have playoffs. 84. So that'll be up to 78. Wait, what? Is my maths right? Cardiff can still drop out. Even Bristol can still get in. And that's only for 4th. For 6th place, that's for 74. So West Brom, the top 10, anyone in there can finish, well, from 4th to 10th, anyone can finish anywhere. Wowzers. This is interesting. Right, I've done enough talking again. Off to the game versus Wolves. Hopefully, 3 points. Not much to talk about this game. 27 minutes in, they had a good chance. But didn't do well with it. 50th minute, they give away a penalty. And they didn't score it, they hit the post, and soon after Fabian's gave a double save. I don't know why it didn't show half of the Swansea chances, because we had a few. Only 4. And in the 90th minute, Ayu was put through on goal, but couldn't beat Rui Patricio. We are not safe apparently, but Southampton do lose 3-0. So I'm not sure. There's 6 points to play for. We can get up to 38 points. Southampton, they are now 16th. So Watford, they can get up to 31 points, and we're on 32, we are safe. Get in there, but how it leads, they can back 9 points up. 25, 30, 34, right. So Leeds have to win the next game, and we just have to beg they don't. So we're not safe, we are not safe. We'll find out before our next game though if Leeds do win or not. But I do think we will be safe because Brighton are higher risk than us. Then Southampton, then us, then Burnley. Hopefully we can get above Burnley by the end. It's unlikely. Let's quickly do some training. Gank is going to be so good. 686 sprint speed already. I didn't mean to click on this again, but anyway, we'll have a look at the top of the table. Arsenal are into 6th. Newcastle drop to 7th. Liverpool fall out of the top 4 with Chelsea going into it and Spurs. And Arsenal fans, you'll be happy. Man City lost the game. Who was this against then? Tottenham Hotspurs lost it. So actually, Man City, they haven't actually won the league because Man United can still do it on goal difference. But who has City got? Bournemouth. Yeah, I think they'll win it against Bournemouth. They only need a point to win it. Imagine if the final game was actually Man City, Man United. Well, their second last game because they have 3 games left, don't they? So actually, gives more of a chance for them to win it, and Man United could win it at the Liberty on the final day. That would be scenes, but we're not going to let that happen at the Liberty. Hopefully not anyway. Liverpool next, let's try and keep it under that, but Carl Norton is out of contract, and Seattle Sounders have approached him. So Norton's leaving, goodbye. Grows about, boss, I feel I've been progressing and would like to discuss my wages. We'll get it done soon enough. Right, 2 games left, Liverpool next at Anfield. Let's try and win. The last team, in fact, to beat Liverpool at home in the league was Swansea. Let's do it again. A tough game, in all honesty, but we did play a lot better than them. A couple of minutes in, and that was their first chance. But on the 45th minute, ex-Liverpool player John Joe Shelby scored against them, and this time he celebrated. But in the 61st minute, Liverpool got back into it. Good goal, to be fair. But Swansea didn't go up. We kept testing Adrian. Did a lot of good fast moves, but nothing eventually come of it. We were the dominant force, having 6 shots and 6 on target. Liverpool only having 1, 4 shots and 1 on target, and that was their goal. Possession to Liverpool. Tackles, we made more. You see, fouls, we made 1. Corners, 2 to us. We had 100% shot accuracy compared to their 25. And pass accuracy, 85 to Liverpool, 82 to us. So, Nathan Dyer as well, he came out in this game that he announced his retirement. So of course I put him on, and he will be starting the game against Man United the final day. Just to have him one more time in it. We are safe from relegation. Let's do some training. It's going to be sad to say goodbye. Rampage last season, Dyer this season. But hopefully we can bring some new players through. Norton leaving as well. This is his final couple of months at the club and the final game. Maybe I should play him to say goodbye as well. He's been great for us, Swansea. Anyway, it's Fulham that are down. Leeds and Watford are not down now. It's gone to the final day of the season. Southampton, Brighton, Watford and Leeds all could be safe. Let's see who they have. So, you can see on the right hand side. Right, so Leicester, West Ham, no. Southampton take on Chelsea. That's a big game. The Manchester derby there. Leeds take on Tottenham. Who else? Brighton and Leeds, isn't it? Southampton also take on Leicester. They have a game in hand, of course. Brighton take on Watford. That's a big game. It's a huge game. Fulham play their final game against Crystal Palace, and that is the games. Just like that. Top 6. Man City have won the league, I think. Nope. It's not confirmed. 36 games. It's the derby, of course. Man City, Man United next. Spurs could get second if Man United drop all points. That means we have to beat them as well, and City do. And they have to win all games. Chelsea look like they might finish 4th. They can't go any higher, but they can go lower. Liverpool can get them. On to Arsenal in 6. I don't know, they cannot get to top 5, 6th place for them, becoming the new normal. Newcastle could jump Arsenal and get into 6, that would be good for them. But mid-table, it looks sort of like this. For us, 3 points will take us above Burnley and West Ham. But if we lose, we can't go any lower. Even if Southampton win both of their games, we can't go any lower. So lowest is 15th, highest is 13th. We're aiming high. Time to say goodbye to Norton. Where is he? Carl Norton, great player. Nathan Dyer as well. He's going to come in. Who else could we be saying goodbye to? Is there anyone old or anything? No. They could be the 2 players we're saying goodbye to. This will be the side. I think it's unfair leaving. Or it's like the whole thing. He'll come on the bench. Maybe even put Gareth on the bench. No. So there we have it, the final day of the season. This is the lineup we're going with. Hopefully, we can maybe get something. Because we do not want to see Man United left in the league title at our place. I'm just going to skip a few days just to see all the other results catch up. So, by the way, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it might be a bit long, but there we are. Try not to make it too long. Ireland, no. USA, no. Australia, no. I don't want to go to the other side of the world and play football upside down. Thank you very much. So now with the other games being played, we can only go up to 14th on the final day. Has the Manchester Derby been played? Yes, it has. And Man City have won the league. That's good news for us, so no one's winning any games at our stadium. Final day then, here we go. Let's get 3 points for Dyer and Norton. Before I start the game, Dyer came to us and said, "Boss, I'd love to be able to play a part in the final home game, so I can say goodbye to the fans. I hope it will be possible." It will be an honour. It is an honour. He's played the whole 90 minutes. Nathan Dyer, what a club legend. He scored so many goals, and hopefully, in real life in 2021, he doesn't leave, because him and Dyer are great experience for the team. And I know I keep going on, but let's see if the championship's been decided yet. It has. Aston Villa and Sheffield will be coming up as we've known for some time, but Norwich nearly won it with 2 points off. Villa, Invincibles. It's been Derby, Huddersfield, Cardiff and Norwich getting into the playoffs. I'd like to see probably Derby or Norwich come up, or Huddersfield, just not Cardiff. Not a big fan of Cardiff, as you know. No disrespect to them if they come up though. Going down is Peterborough, Rotherham and Ipswich. This time we're getting into the final game. See you at half time probably to see what the score is. I might do that. So as you can see, 2-0 at the break to Manchester United. Not doing the best for them. Watford actually beaten Brighton as it stands. That means Brighton will go down. Leeds game they are losing 2-1 to Spurs. That's not the easiest games. But we need to step it up in the second half. Of course, Draxler scored and McTominay. Dan James is playing with his full side. But why have they got Wan-Bissaka at centre back and Maguire at left back? That just makes no sense to me. But let's get Dyer and Norton and possibly some other players their final win or result, maybe, in the Swansea shirt. Let's do it for them. The final couple of minutes for Swansea, and in this league for this season. Of course, Nathan Dyer and Norton's final game, we couldn't do it for them. We couldn't get them the win. But for them, we stayed up. Here we go. One final attack. Nope. It's still up. The fans are delighted. Man United fans, I don't know why they're unhappy. Swans fans act as if we've won the league. Not only scored. Now it's time for Nathan Dyer and the team to do their lap of honour. Just pretend they're doing it. They're going into the dressing room to get their kids and all that. Go for a lap of honour and around the pitch, applaud the fans. But yeah, that is the season over and done with. 0 shots we had there, 10. But I am going to go into this interview thing. And Watford stay up. Brighton go down. Leeds lose as well.
Just a moment of your time.
We're in this together when we go again. What are your thoughts on the result today? We'll play with that team. Is Man United better team? This isn't permanent.
Thanks so much.
Combat for revenge. 38 games, 33 points. 5 points clear of Watford. And 3 points off Burnley. 15th, I'll take that. Man City win the league. Man United come second. 9 points off. Spurs 3rd, Chelsea 4th. And Liverpool 5th. Arsenal 6th. Everton 7th. And Newcastle dropped all the way down to 8th. 9th is Palace comfortably. 10th Wolves, 11th Leicester. Joint on points, them two. 12th is Bournemouth. 13th, West Ham. 14th was Burnley. 15th was us, the Swans. 16th is Watford. 17th finished Southampton. The relegated teams Brighton, Leeds and Fulham. Just though. Fulham got the first win on the final day. Absolute scenes. They beat Watford 3-1. And, oh, impressive. If they didn't win that and they lost, they would have been new history makers, the lowest amount of points of the Premier League season, behind Derby. Well, Leeds are only 3 points, well, yeah, 2 points off, but needed to win one game, and that brought Watford back into it. But that's all done. FA Cup final, who is it? Tottenham United. So Tottenham beat Man City 2-0. Man United beat Newcastle 3-0. Champions League final is Tottenham Barca. Europa League final is Milan Roma. And that's it. So, I just simulate till they are done, show you it, and that'll be the end of the video. So now guys, it is awards evening at the Swans. That's right, I am making this really fun. So, the top goal scorer of the season goes to Alexander Mitrovic. Everybody, round of applause, thank you very much. 10 goals this season. Eze scored 5. Jolasaro scored 2. Shelvey, Fulton and Martinelli also contributed with 1. Most assists then is joint with Mitro and Jolasaro. Well done to them two. They have to share it. Mitro currently on 2 awards, so he has been kind enough to give it to Jolasaro. Most clean sheets goes to John Joe Shelvey. What a player. Now, most yellow cards, there's no award for this. But, well done to Joe Road and Ben Cabango for getting stuck in this season. Red cards, none. We have been excellent. And I think this means average. Alexander Mitrovic is there. Most appearances then it's joined with Tyron Mings, Joe Roden, Matt Grimes and John Joe Shelby. But my player of the season this year has to be between Matt Grimes or Joe Roden. I'm gonna give it to Matt Grimes. Congratulations, Matt Grimes. The skipper, captain, has won an award as well. Well done to everyone else though in the squad taking part this season. Hopefully next season we can do better again. As I say, I'm going to turn the difficulty down to professional next season, just to make it easier. And yeah, so I'm just going to skip a couple of days just to see. Yeah, Gregor Zabret's going to go. We can live with that. Sorry, Gregor, but didn't get to play much, did you? Emirates FA Cup final. Who won it? It was Man United on 3-2. Wow. Carabao Cup, we know that, don't we? Super Cup. Barcelona won it. I don't know what that is. Champions League. This is interesting. Spurs beat Barca 2-0. Wow. The scenes from Milan. AC Milan won the Europa League. Hopefully we'll be in that next season. So, now all to find out is who's the third team coming up from the Championship. That's all we need to know. Done your awards evening, done everything. Just do one more training. I'm going to skip to the start of the new season and show you who the third team was between Norwich, Cardiff, Huddersfield and Derby County, who will be joining Sheffield United and Aston Villa in the Prem next season. This is great news. Now that the season has come to an end, the Swansea board has met to review our performance as a club. While we didn't achieve all our objectives, we believe that overall it was a satisfactory performance. We hope to do even better next year, and we feel that you are still the right man for the job. We look forward to working with you again next season. Sincerely, the Board of Directors. We have not got sacked, we're still in it. So, let's skip to the next season. Advance to invites. We will do a pre-season tour. Where are we going to go? Netherlands, Germany or Portugal? I reckon, despite Germany having the most money, I reckon we go Portugal. The lads are going for a nice break to play their football. Let's get ready for the pre-season, and I'm more excited at the moment though to find out who the third team in the Prem is. So it could have been Huddersfield, Derby, Cardiff or Norwich. It's not Norwich. It's not Huddersfield. It means it's Derby or Cardiff. It's Cardiff. South Wales Derby on our hands this season. No offence to any Cardiff fans, but it looks like it could be another one-season wonder in the Premier League. They started off against Man United, which isn't going to be easy for them. Let me just have a look at our final day. Cardiff have West Ham. What am I doing? I think we have Chelsea. That's not going to be easy for us. Chelsea on the final day. As I said, we are making it easy for ourselves. I want to be up there this season. European Continental Shield. Yep, shoot sales. We'll leave all this now and all the objectives to the next video. So please I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Stay tuned for the next season.